It's Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and this is 2+ Minutes in the Law and Politics. Have you wondered how President Trump has been able to get people to submit to his will without doing much other than saying, "This is what I want you to do"? I've been curious about that. And so I ended up reading about 100 of his executive orders to try to figure out how he was doing it. Yesterday, we talked about the free speech executive order, and I mentioned that it had 4 parts. The policy part, the first one was purpose, which was Biden sucks in what he did about X, meaning, fill in the blank. Part 2, policy. This is how I think this should be done, as if Trump was saying that. Part 3, this is how I'm going to do it, the how-to part. And then part 4 is this kind of boilerplate language. Yesterday I mentioned that as to the Roman numeral 1, the purpose, basically he said that Biden had censored speech, and Trump was particularly upset about his side's speech about vaccines and about the fact, or his claim that he had won the election. And so he felt that he should have been able to say those things, even if just about everybody looking at the facts came to an opposite conclusion. Then in the Roman numeral 2, he talked about his policy, and I think I mentioned the fact that his policies referenced free speech for American citizens. But of course, the First Amendment gives a right of free speech to everyone, not just American citizens. And then the third part is what I wanted to mention briefly today, and that's where President Trump says how he's going to impose his will on our country. He says that no government taxpayer money will be spent on people or businesses who, quote, abridge the free speech of any American citizen. So he's using this power of the purse to try to coerce behavior by businesses. And at this point, probably you should be saying, but wait a minute, I learned in school that Congress has the power of the purse, not the executive branch. And if you're thinking that, I'd be saying that's exactly right. Congress does have the power of the purse and not the executive branch. So really, that should be meaningless. But that's not how people are acting. People are submitting to these executive orders. And when they don't submit, they're having to challenge them in court.